but it's more about what God has done for me, and how He has changed me in such a short time. Because as you can see, there's a few years on the clock. Sadly, most of them have been wasted. But He makes all things new, and your sin and your past life doesn't have to define who you are now.
Thank you, Lord.
Right? I was born into a home that was hard working, good living, if that's what you want to call it. My mother was a Christian. My father was just a hard worker. He was quiet. He was called the quiet man. He was so inoffensive, got on with his work. Everybody held him in really high regard, and that's who I want to be. Because he never said too much, but every time he spoke, everybody listened. And I looked up to him. He was he wasn't saved, but a real good man. But I grew up and went to church twice on a Sunday, all the Sunday schools, good news clubs, CEF, Child Evangelist Fellowship. I was at them all. Heard the gospel from a very early age and knew it like the back of my hand, as they say here. But such as it was, we didn't have a lot of money. We were just an ordinary run-of-the-mill family. But the church run a summer camp to the Isle of Man. This is way back 1975. 1975. And of course, my mother got a few pounds gathered together and she says, I'm going to send you. Now, I wasn't the oldest, but I was the blue-eyed boy. Up till 2 years ago next week, I was still the blue-eyed boy. My mother passed away 2 years ago next Tuesday. But I was always a blue-eyed boy.